Hey guys, welcome back to the Southern Rustic. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for whiskey and pumpkin pie. Now, I usually make this around Thanksgiving, and then I make another version around Christmas. So this is going to be my first pumpkin pie of the season, and I'm super excited I get to share the recipe with you guys. So let's just go over the ingredients and get right on into baking this because I am excited to try it. Alright guys, for this recipe you are going to need vanilla, brown sugar, 2 eggs, spices. In here I've got ginger, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and salt. You're also going to need a pumpkin. This is just 1 can of pumpkin. You're going to need some whiskey. Now this right here I'm using Apple Crown, but you can use whatever. Any type of whiskey will do fine. I'm going to need milk, buttermilk, and butter. And of course you're going to need a pie shell. You can use homemade, you can use store-bought, whichever one you want to use is completely fine. Just as long as it's prepped in advance and you're good to go. Alright guys, we are ready to start mixing. So we're just going to start adding everything into your bowl. This is just some pumpkin. This is 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. Do not get the pumpkin pie filling. Make sure you get 100% pure pumpkin. 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Your egg, you can just go ahead and pop that into a bowl and give that a little whisk just to break up the eggs. Your whiskey. Butter. Now I melted the butter, so it's melted and it has cooled slightly, so it's not going to scramble my eggs. Your buttermilk. And your milk. Spices. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now you're just going to whisk this until everything is completely combined and smooth. Okay guys, I've got my pie shell here. This is just a homemade pie crust that I made and then I just rolled it out. It doesn't fit the pan because this is a really big pan, so I just fit it as best as I could, and then I just pre-baked it. I just poked a couple of holes in it with a fork and baked it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then I just let it cool. So now we're just going to add in our pumpkin mixture. Make sure it's level. And then you're just going to bake this at 425 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, and then you're going to lower the temperature down to 325 degrees, and you're going to cook this for about 30 minutes until it's completely set. It should still be a little jiggly in the middle, but it'll set up when it cools down. Okay guys, I just took the pie out of the oven. It cooked for about an hour, 15 minutes. Now it will depend on your oven because some oven temperatures vary, so just keep an eye on it. When it's a little bit, you can shake it in the middle, kind of wiggles a little bit, it's good to go. You can take it out, but it should take between an hour 10 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes depending on your oven. So I've got that on the counter here and it's cooling, so when it cools off a little bit, we'll be back to plate that up. Okay you guys, here we go. That pie is absolutely delicious. If you like pumpkin pie, you're definitely gonna love this one. That whiskey gives it a whole nother level of flavor. As all of my recipes, I will leave a link down below in my description box, and you can go straight to my website and get the full recipe. You can print it out. They're all printable. So yeah guys, I'm gonna leave it here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.